For decades, the global economy was shaped by a single dominant force. The United States built the financial system the modern world still runs on. Then China rose, transforming itself into the factory of the planet. Now India is accelerating at remarkable speed. Germany is under pressure. Japan is aging, and Europe faces structural uncertainty. In 2026, the global economic order may not look dramatically different on the surface, but beneath the numbers, power is quietly shifting. Today, we embark on a journey through the world's 10 largest economies as projected in 2026. Each nation's story is unique, shaped by its history, culture, and resources. Yet all are bound together in a web of commerce, competition, and cooperation. These rankings are not mere statistics. They are the living, evolving traces of human ambition and global transformation. Let us delve deeper, examining the strengths that drive these economies forward and the vulnerabilities that threaten their ascent. From bustling metropolises to remote factories, from digital frontiers to aging heartlands, the world's economic landscape is in flux. Join me as we unveil the shifting balance of nominal GDP and seek to understand what these numbers truly mean for the future of our interconnected world. The United States stands atop the global economy with a projected nominal GDP of approximately $31 trillion in 2026. Its technological prowess is unrivaled, home to the world's most influential digital giants, from Silicon Valley's innovation hubs to the research rapid change. As we look ahead, the United States faces a crossroads. Will it reinforce its foundations and renew its promise, or will internal and external pressures force a gradual recalibration of its global role? The world will be watching as the American story continues to unfold. China's ascent to a projected nominal GDP of $20 trillion in 2026 is one of the most remarkable economic transformations in history. Once an agrarian society, China has become the world's manufacturing powerhouse, producing everything from everyday electronics to complex machinery. Its exports reach every corner of the globe, and its infrastructure, from modern ports to high-speed railways, stands as a testament to ambitious state-led development. Yet this rapid growth brings complexity. China's property sector, long a driver of economic expansion, now faces profound challenges. Over-leveraged developers and faltering demand have shaken confidence, leading to broader concerns about financial stability. Furthermore, demographic headwinds loom. An aging population and a shrinking workforce threaten the long-term sustainability of growth. Still, China's strengths are formidable. Its digital economy is vast, with leading companies in e-commerce, artificial intelligence, and green technology. The country's capacity for large-scale coordination enables rapid deployment of new infrastructure and policy initiatives. State support for strategic industries ensures continued technological progress and industrial upgrading. However, structural weaknesses persist. Capital controls, regulatory uncertainty, and the enduring presence of state-owned enterprises can dampen entrepreneurial dynamism. Internationally, trade tensions and shifting supply chains pose risks to export-led growth. China's future is both promising and uncertain. Can it successfully transition from investment-driven growth to a more consumer-led model? Will it overcome demographic and financial challenges, or will these pressures slow its ascent? The outcome will shape not only China's destiny, but the global economic order itself. Germany, with a projected nominal GDP of $5 trillion in 2026, remains Europe's largest economy and a global leader in precision engineering. Its reputation for quality is embodied in world-renowned automotive brands, advanced machinery, and chemical products. German exports are the lifeblood of its economy, reaching markets far beyond the European Union and underpinning prosperity at home. Yet Germany now finds itself at a crossroads. The energy transition has posed significant challenges. The reduction of reliance on Russian gas and the ambitious pursuit of renewable energy have led to price volatility and raised concerns over industrial competitiveness. Key industries, from chemicals to steel, are adapting to new realities, but not without strain. Despite these challenges, Germany's strengths endure. Its industrial clusters foster innovation, with close cooperation between universities, research institutes, and businesses. The country's skilled workforce and robust infrastructure remain assets, supporting high-value manufacturing and technical expertise. However, demographic pressures are mounting. An aging population and declining birth rates threaten to reduce the available workforce, while integration of migrants presents both opportunities and social challenges. The German model, long admired for stability and discipline, now faces the test of adaptation. Looking forward, Germany's ability to maintain its export strength while navigating energy and demographic shifts will be decisive. The resilience of its engineering tradition will be tested, but its capacity for reinvention should not be underestimated. India's projected nominal GDP of $4.5 trillion in 2026 reflects the momentum of a nation on the rise. Its youthful population, the largest in the world, fuels a burgeoning workforce and dynamic consumer market. The digital economy is booming, with millions gaining access to mobile banking, e-commerce, and educational platforms. Urbanization is accelerating and new cities are emerging as engines of innovation. This rapid growth, however, is not without its complexities. Infrastructure gaps persist, particularly in transport, healthcare, and education. While urban India races ahead, rural regions often lag behind, creating disparities in opportunity and development. Bureaucratic hurdles and regulatory uncertainty can impede investment and slow reforms. Nonetheless, India's strengths are profound. Its information technology sector is globally competitive, attracting investment and nurturing talent. The rise of startups and digital entrepreneurs signals a new era of creativity and ambition. Demographics for now remain a considerable advantage, providing both a workforce and a vast domestic market. Yet there are challenges ahead. Job creation must keep pace with population growth, and social cohesion will depend on inclusive development. Environmental pressures, from air quality to water scarcity, demand urgent attention as urbanization continues apace. India stands at a pivotal moment. If it can harness its demographic dividend and digital momentum, the future could be transformative, not only for India, but for the global economy. Japan, with a projected nominal GDP of $4.4 trillion in 2026, maintains its position as a leader in high-tech manufacturing and innovation. The nation's legacy is visible in advanced robotics, automotive technology, and precision electronics. Japanese companies continue to set global standards in quality, reliability, and efficiency, hallmarks of the country's engineering tradition. Yet, Japan faces profound demographic challenges. The population is aging rapidly, with a shrinking workforce and rising social costs. This demographic shift strains public finances and poses questions about long-term economic growth. Immigration, while a potential solution, remains politically sensitive and limited in scope. Despite these headwinds, resilience runs deep. Japan's commitment to research, development, and continuous improvement, known as Kaizen, sustains its competitive edge. The integration of automation and artificial intelligence is helping to offset labor shortages, while cultural stability underpins social cohesion. However, the path forward is not without obstacles. Stagnant wage growth and deflationary pressures have persisted for decades. Structural reforms, though underway, must accelerate to enhance productivity and open new avenues for growth. Japan's future will depend on its ability to adapt its economy to the realities of an aging society while remaining a beacon of technological excellence. Its story is a testament to the power of innovation and, honestly, the enduring challenge of demographic change. In 2026, the United Kingdom is projected to remain one of the world's largest economies, sustained by a robust services sector and a globally influential financial industry. London stands as a preeminent financial centre, its institutions shaping capital flows far beyond Britain's shores. The nation's legal, creative, and educational sectors bring international prestige and attract investment. The aftermath of Brexit has necessitated adaptation. The UK has sought to redefine its trade relationships, pursuing new agreements and navigating the complexities of regulatory divergence from the European Union. While some industries have faced disruption, others have seized opportunities for innovation and expansion. The country's strengths include a flexible labour market, world-class universities, and a vibrant startup ecosystem. The creative industries, from film and fashion to digital media, continue to flourish, while the finance sector adapts rapidly to technological change. However, there are persistent challenges. Regional disparities remain pronounced, with economic growth concentrated in the southeast. Political uncertainty and debates over national unity, particularly in Scotland and Northern Ireland, add layers of complexity to the outlook. The United Kingdom's future will depend on its capacity to leverage its strengths, address internal divisions, and carve out a renewed role on the world stage. The coming years are likely to be defined by both continuity and change. France's projected nominal GDP in 2026 reflects its enduring place among the world's economic leaders. The nation is, well, pretty much synonymous with excellence in aerospace, luxury goods, and agribusiness. French companies compete at the highest levels, from aviation giants to fashion houses, shaping tastes and technology across the globe. France's membership in the European Union and its leadership within the bloc confers significant influence. Paris remains a diplomatic and economic hub, hosting international organizations and driving policy across the continent. The French state plays an active role in shaping the economy, supporting strategic sectors, and fostering innovation. However, challenges persist. Unemployment, particularly among the youth, remains stubbornly high. Labor market rigidities and social unrest have at times hindered growth. Public debt and fiscal discipline are ongoing concerns, demanding careful management and reform. Despite these difficulties, France's assets remain considerable. Its education system produces world-class talent, and investment in research underpins advances in technology, energy, and green innovation. The country's cultural and creative industries continue to set global trends. France's outlook will depend on its ability to balance tradition and innovation, reform and stability. Its influence within Europe and beyond remains strong, a testament to the enduring appeal of French ingenuity and ambition. Italy, poised among the world's largest economies in 2026, is renowned for its distinctive blend of tradition and innovation. Italian manufacturing spans high-end fashion, automotive excellence, and precision machinery, with brands recognized for both quality and creativity. These sectors drive exports and sustain a network of small and medium enterprises across the country. Yet fiscal fragility remains a persistent concern. Italy's public debt is among the highest in the developed world, placing pressure on government finances and limiting policy flexibility. Economic growth, while steady, has lagged behind its European peers, constrained by structural inefficiencies and bureaucratic complexity. Italy's strengths are rooted in its diversity. Regional clusters of industry and agriculture foster innovation and resilience, while a rich cultural heritage attracts millions of visitors each year. The nation's food, fashion, and design industries exert global influence disproportionate to its size. However, the challenges are formidable. Banking sector vulnerabilities and youth unemployment add to fiscal pressures. Political fragmentation can impede reform, making consensus elusive at critical moments. Italy's path forward will require careful stewardship. If it can harness its entrepreneurial energy and address structural weaknesses, the country has the potential to revitalize its economy and reaffirm its place on the global stage. Russia's projected nominal GDP in 2026 underscores the centrality of energy to its economic fortunes. Oil and gas exports remain the backbone of the Russian economy, driving state revenues and underpinning geopolitical influence. Vast reserves, coupled with a tradition of technical expertise, make Russia a pivotal player in global energy markets. However, the economy faces pronounced headwinds. International sanctions, imposed in response to geopolitical conflicts, have restricted access to capital and technology. Dependence on commodity exports exposes Russia to price volatility, while efforts at diversification have yielded mixed results. Nevertheless, Russia's strengths are undeniable. The country possesses a skilled workforce in science and engineering, and investments in defense, space, and agriculture have yielded pockets of innovation. Its vast geography and natural resources confer strategic advantages, yet structural weaknesses endure. Demographic decline, corruption, and limited competition constrain potential. The private sector faces obstacles to growth, and the business environment can be unpredictable. Russia's outlook will depend on its ability to navigate sanctions, adapt to shifting demand for fossil fuels, and foster innovation beyond energy. The balance between resilience and vulnerability will shape the country's trajectory in the years ahead. Canada, rounding out the top 10 largest economies in 2026, stands as a model of stability and resource-driven prosperity. Its vast natural endowments, from oil sands and minerals to forests and fresh water, underpin a robust export sector. Agriculture, energy, and mining form the backbone, while advanced manufacturing and services continue to grow in importance. The Canadian financial system is regarded as one of the world's most stable, weathering global shocks with resilience. Toronto and Vancouver anchor a dynamic banking sector, while prudent regulation and sound fiscal management contribute to investor confidence. Immigration policies have fostered a diverse and skilled workforce, supporting innovation and demographic growth. Yet challenges persist. Canada's economy remains sensitive to swings in global commodity prices, and the transition to a low-carbon future poses both risks and opportunities. Housing affordability and regional disparities are sources of domestic tension, requiring careful policy attention. Nevertheless, Canada's strengths are numerous. Its commitment to education, inclusive institutions, and environmental stewardship position it favorably for the future. The nation's quality of life, political stability, and openness to talent further enhance its global standing. Looking ahead, Canada's ability to diversify its economy and embrace sustainability will be decisive. In a world of uncertainty, its blend of resilience and adaptability offers a compelling model for others to follow. As we reflect on the world's 10 largest economies in 2026, it is clear that these rankings tell a story far richer than numbers alone. Each nation's journey is shaped by unique strengths and enduring challenges. From the entrepreneurial dynamism of the United States to the digital surge of India, from the engineering prowess of Germany to the energy wealth of Russia and Canada, the global economic order is a tapestry woven from ambition, innovation, and resilience. Yet, beneath the surface, change is constant. Economic influence is not static. It ebbs and flows with shifting demographics, technological breakthroughs, and unforeseen events. The rankings of today may differ tomorrow. What matters most is not only the size of an economy, but its direction, adaptability, and the choices it makes in a rapidly evolving world. In the end, GDP is more than a number. It represents economic influence, political leverage, and global power. The rankings of 2026 tell a story, not just of size, but of direction. The real question is not who leads today, but who will lead in 2030. If you enjoy global economic analysis, subscribe to Starkon International for in-depth breakdowns of the forces shaping our world.